That looks good. That looks really good.
If you've got a slanted wall,
That looks perfect. You could put, like, my clothes on the right and Deborah's clothes on the left.
Ceilings are the brainchild of Diane Challender.
Always get muddled up coat hangers, don't they?
Yeah, they do, don't they? The little monsters.
That's the point of this, isn't it?
Yeah.
Diane is seeking £75,000 in return for a 10% share in her business.
Do you hang it on the...
You hang it on the coil.
Coil.
Like that, yes.
He may be more used to selling clothes than hanging them, but Tuka Suleiman is always on the lookout for a fresh opportunity.
Diane, so how do you sell this? Do you sell this by the metre?
No, there's 5 set sizes, from 500ml up to 900ml.
So give us an idea of cost and sales, for instance.
OK. Well, our most popular one is the 900ml original.
And where are they made?
Most of the parts are actually currently made by a local engineering company to me, and then they're brought to our workshop where we assemble them and send them.
Wow. I must say, having a quick look, beautifully made.
Thank you.
Good quality.
And then my other question is, why Zebedee?
It's from the Magic Roundabout originally. You're too young, I'm afraid. But it was the character with a spring leg.
Please don't take this the wrong way, but that's a terrible brand name for the business.
Most people like it.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah.
It's a memorable name, but when it's so difficult to get the spelling accurately right, and it doesn't really explain what it does, without you explaining the story to me.
Yeah.
You're too young, Sarah.
I'm too young.
Did you know who Zebedee was?
No comment.
We generally refer to it as Zebedee any angle. I know it's a little bit long-winded, yeah.
Yeah. OK, thank you.
Diane, I'm going to say where I am. At the moment, your business is netting you 5%. You need to find a way of getting that up.
Yes.
I know that sounds blinking obvious.
Yeah.
But, you know, you're doing all of this work and you must get to the end. I bet you are working your socks off and I bet you get to the end of the year and think, really? So it's not an investment for me, but it is a very lovely thing you've done here. And I suspect you're going to find its route to success. So I wish you all the best, but I won't be investing, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I'm out.
Diane, when you walked in, I looked at the product and I started to think about all the spaces in my house that could now be useful. And I think that's exactly the aha moment of your product and why you do have a business here. But I don't think there's enough space in the business for an investor to make a return. So I'm going to say that I'm out.
Diane, it looks like you saw a problem, you went about it to solve it,
Yeah.
and this is the end product. Congratulations. I mean, it's beautiful,
Thank you.
but you've walked in here asking for £75,000, but what you haven't pitched is why a dragon should invest. What you should be saying, guys, I've taken it so far, and I think the potential is X. I need the money for Y to bring it to that destination. And you have not done that. So for that reason, I'm out.
Diane, look, I do think, you know, it's a great product. And to Tuka's point, you've made it so beautifully. However, whilst I'd buy the product, for sure, I'm not sure that you could scale this, especially with the margin constraints that you've got on this type of product. And I just don't see the bigger opportunity here, so sadly I'm going to say that I'm out.
Diane,
Ash.
it's pretty stressful in the den, isn't it?
Yeah.
You've done really well to hold up to all the questioning. I agree with what everybody said. You've come up with a brilliant product, absolutely brilliant product. But I also agree with what I've heard in that the business currently as it stands, there just isn't room for an investor. Now, I think there could be room for an investor if you were to, I think, close the workshop, move the manufacturing elsewhere, use a third-party supplier, and basically become a sales and marketing business for the product. So I'm going to pose a question to you.
Okay.
Do you want to continue as you are, or are you willing to embrace a completely different way of doing things, restructure and rebrand the business, and look to see if we can take it to another level? Okay, on that basis, then I'm willing to make you an offer. I would be looking to take 40% of the business.
Okay.
Vampire.
I heard that.
Would you do 30?
There's a lot of work involved. A lot of work involved. What I would do, I think it's feasible that within 18 months, if this is successful, we could pay me back the 75. Once we get to that position, I'd be happy for me to own 30 and you to own 70.
Yeah. That's brilliant.
You happy?
Let's do that, yeah.
Excellent! Right, we've got a deal! Well done!
Thank you very much.
Oh, hey, well done.
Well done, Diane. Well
Thank
done.
you very much.
Well done,
Cheers.
Diane.
Bye.